Up and at 'em, Devils fans. We are in Toronto at Ricoh Coliseum as the Devils getting set to take on the Toronto Marlies here at 11 a.m. We'll have the game for you along the Devils radio network. Binghamton on a 2-game win streak, a sweep of Rochester this past weekend, 1-0 overtime win on Saturday night, and then on Sunday, a big comeback 2-1 shootout victory. Jake Walman had a goal in regulation to tie the game that eventually forced overtime and then a shootout. And then in the shootout, Walman went top shelf over the right shoulder of goaltender Linus Allmark for the 2-1 victory. I got reaction from Walman on both his regulation goal and his shootout goal.
I mean, it was just a routine shot on net, but it was set up by a great pass by Cap, and started with the work down low by the forward, so it was a total 5-guy effort. I was actually talking to the other guys on the other team when I got called, so I was kind of nervous, but that move I've been kind of in my back pocket for 10 years now, so it was cool to finally get a shot in the shootout, and good thing it worked out.
A 2-game win streak for the Devils in Rochester. I got Coach's thoughts on this past weekend.
Yeah, obviously we got our hands full with this team here in this building, but we've played well against them most of the season, as we have against some other teams and haven't got the results. But certainly, if anything, just a bit of a boost of confidence, and certainly some positive feedback from the coaching staff, able to definitely go at the guys, and something to feel good about. And obviously when guys are confident, especially young players, they tend to play better, play with more energy. Things seem to go their way. We know we got to keep working. We certainly have explained to them and showed them how hard it is for us to win hockey games, but we feel real good for the guys in the group that they were able to really battle through 2 tough games and find a way to win them. Like I said, it's been a tough season, and we've been on the wrong side of a lot of those and had a much similar effort. But I think we've been playing fast. The addition of Birchie and Lucia certainly give us a dimension up front that we haven't had consistently. And then, Walman scores 2 big goals coming back into the lineup, so we've only seen him for 3 games. So some different personnel, but certainly like the way we've played the last couple games.
A couple of days in Toronto for the guys to get ready for this game here this morning against the Marlies. What is Coach looking for out of his team here against Toronto?
Yeah, well, again, if we can just find a way to bear down a little more on some of these chances, even the last 2 games, that's again, it's been our Achilles heel. I've said it enough. We've really focused on it in video and individual, and talked about guys missing shots and missing the net, and maybe looking and seeing some options when pucks are getting blocked, and just trying to teach these young guys that it's hard to score at this level, and you gotta sometimes not just put your head down and pull the trigger. You got to use fakes. You got to drop your shoulder. You got to, maybe hit a guy at the back door, or maybe just shoot for rebounds in order to create secondary and third chances. But we're putting ourselves in a position to get those chances, and we are certainly, as a result, we have the puck a lot more too. So it also helps with not being in our end and having to defend. So there's no question we played well last time in here, but this is a team that can still win a hockey game. You don't have to give them much.
Hope you can join us here this morning on the air at 10:45 with the M&T Bank Countdown to Face-Off on the Devils Radio Network. That's U.S. Country 96.9 and 680 AM WINR, along with the iHeart Radio app, and you can watch the game via pay-per-view on AHL Live. Once again, 11 a.m. puck drop behind me for another edition of Devils Game Day from inside Ricoh Coliseum in downtown Toronto on Devils Vision. I'm Rob Lapolis.